Hi there, welcome to Friday's edition of the Football Spy Show, sponsored by our friends at Red Bands. We've got more big players being fought over by the big clubs for you, so let's get straight into our transfer roundup. The Times is one of a number of papers reporting that Manchester United have made a bid of around £10 million for the young French centre-half Raphael Varane, but L'Equipe in France report today that Varane's already been shown around the training ground of Real Madrid, no less. They say that although United have made their moves, Zinedine Zidane, Madrid's new sporting director, wants Varane and will stop at nothing to get him. We expect all of the big clubs to be fighting over this man. Here's the Inter Milan striker Samuel Eto'o. This is the back page of the Mirror. Eto'o's only 30, he's won the Champions League 3 times and now he wants to play in the Premier League. He says here, playing in England is an idea I've had for some time, and what matters to me is finding a good team. Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, United, City, Liverpool fans even. Do you want him? And if you do, who would you get rid of to accommodate him? You know how to get in touch by now. Liverpool are fighting with Bayern Munich over the powerful Udinese central defender Christian Zapata. He's 24, can play at full-back as well as centre-half, and he was influential in his club's successful campaign to play in the Champions League last season. He's rated as one of the best defenders in the Italian league, and from his quotes, it looks as though Liverpool are winning the battle to sign him. He's told Sky Sports, "I can say that I'm very close to Liverpool. At the end of the Copa America, we will see what happens with my future. I've gained experience, but the time's come for me to make the jump to a big team." Let's take you through a few more. And the Sun say that Liverpool aim to announce the Rennes midfielder Sylvain Movo as their latest new signing next week. He's a left-sided midfielder. He's 21, he joins on a free transfer and is expected to put pen to paper on a 5-year deal worth £60,000 a week. The Mail say that Stoke have made a club record £12 million bid for the Birmingham centre-half Scott Dan. Liverpool and Tottenham also considering bids for him. The Mail also say that West Brom interested in signing Man City goalkeeper Shay Given, who would cost around £3.5 million, and the Baggies boss Roy Hodgson is chasing the £7 million rated Getafe midfielder Derek Boateng. Wigan have told Newcastle that midfielder Charles Nzogbia will cost £10 million despite the fact that he's only got 12 months left on his current deal. Good luck with that. That's in the Times. Swansea rivalling Everton and Norwich for the Peterborough striker Craig McHale-Smith. He's rated at £3 million, scored 25 goals last season to help his club gain promotion to the Championship. That's in the Sun. And in Belgium, the winger cum striker Kevin De Bruyne has told Het Laatste Nieuws that he'd be happy to play for Anderlecht as part of an eventual deal to join Chelsea. Now, our global roundup proving very popular with you guys, so let's bring us some more of what's happening around planet football. And in Italy, Corriere dello Sport reporting that Real Madrid midfielder Kaka is on the list of targets for Paris Saint-Germain. In Turkey, the former Real Madrid midfielder Guti has quashed talk of a return to his old club. I don't know where that's come from. He's insisting that he's very happy staying at Besiktas. Just sticking with Chelsea and Galatasaray not messing about, the TV station NTV is reporting that Gala are in talks with Atletico Madrid to sign Diego Forlan, Jose Antonio Reyes and Thomas Ujfalusi. They also want the Lazio keeper Fernando Muslera. In France, it's being reported that Fenerbahce have made a bid of around £11 million for the Toulouse midfielder Moussa Sissoko. In Germany, the coveted international defender Christian Trash, he's turned down a contract extension at Stuttgart. Schalke and Bayer Leverkusen waiting in the wings for him. And in Spain, Atletico Madrid striker Sergio Aguero, he's reported as being frustrated because although Jose Mourinho at Real Madrid wants him, the special one has yet to make his move. Now, I must just point you in the direction of the Mirror Football website, where there's a full list of the free transfers that were announced yesterday. They include Jonathan Woodgate, who's just been let go by Spurs, Patrick Vieira, who's linked with Spurs after being let go by Man City, and Owen Hargreaves, who's very unlucky with injuries at Manchester United. Also Zoltan Guerra from Fulham, he'll do a good job for someone. I accept they're all the wrong side of 30, but I still do think they could do a fine job. There are others too, so go to mirrorfootball.co.uk and look down the list list and tell me who you think could do a job for your club. Also in Mirror Football, the fixtures come out today. You probably know by now. If you haven't already, check out who your club is playing on the first day of the 2011-12 season and beyond. Back to the Premier League, and to update you on some stories that you already know about. Cheeky Barcelona say they won't pay more than £30 million of Cesc Fabregas as the Arsenal midfielder is suffering from what they describe as wear and tear. Arsenal should tell them to get stuffed. All of the papers here in England reporting that Spurs have told Chelsea and their £22 million bid for Luka Modric to get stuffed. Spurs believe news of the private offer has been leaked to spark a bidding war for him. All of the papers also reporting that Manchester United and Man City both waiting in the wings to make their move for him. Sadly, I do think he is going to go. It's just a question of where and when. On the Mirror Football website, Chelsea have joined the race to sign the Udinese winger Alexis Sanchez and Gervinhowith on the brink of a £10.6 million move to Arsenal from the French club Lille. The Times say that Shakhtar Donetsk have turned down Arsenal's offer to sign Douglas Costa, the Brazil under-20 attacking midfielder, in part exchange for Denilson. Arsenal also keen to sign the Blackburn defender Chris Samba. But I just want to go back to Douglas Costa for a second. He turns 21 in December. He's an attacking midfielder who could play on both wings. He has done for Shakhtar, and he can weigh in with a few goals as well. Apparently he can be a bit inconsistent, but overall he's been a big success for Shakhtar, and Arsenal like him as well as his teammate Willian. Now, we told you earlier this month about the Chivas wonder kid Erick Torres. He's replaced Javier Hernandez at the Mexican club, and he scored 6 goals in 19 games. The Sun say that Spurs are having a look. Rangers have rejected a third bid from the Turkish club Bursaspor for their right wing-back Stephen Whittaker. That's in the Mirror. The Coventry keeper Kieran Westwood is going to complete a free transfer to Sunderland today. That's in the Mail. The Mail also say that Hull looking at the Leeds midfielder Neil Kilkenny on a free transfer. And the Bolton Evening News is saying that the very capable keeper Ali Al-Habsi is set to join Wigan, I should say, in the next few days. We'll get through some more of your messages on Monday, but just a reminder of our Hey Big Spender competition. We want to know which team you think will spend the most this summer. Strip boots and the goodie bag of your choice are the prize if you get it right. Niall Stanley is in the United States. He thinks it's going to be Chelsea, United and City. Chelsea, United and City, got that wrong. The Buff Muscles is in Belfast, says City, United and Spurs. Saltesh is in Malaysia, says United, Chelsea and City. And on the Mirror Football website, Josh is in the USA. He says Chelsea, City and Liverpool. On our email, spy@mirror.co.uk, Big Frank White says Arsenal, City and Chelsea. If that's true, we really are in for a big summer. Keep your teams, your tweets, your tips and your messages coming in to us. We do see all of them and we will get through them all, I promise you. Just one other thing, we're looking for your feedback on certain issues relating to the show, if you like it, blah, blah, blah. So rate us on YouTube, give us any feedback you want, let us know how we can improve. The Football Spy Show is back on Monday. Have a good weekend.